Welcome to this overview. In this overview, we would show you how you can use screening feature of eScreener. Screening tests are pre-employment tests conducted to filter out resumes that are not worthy of a human eye. In today's recruitment processes, we all know that less than 1% of candidates who send their resumes are extended an offer. So, the bulk of resources are consumed in screening candidates that should be called for telephonic or personal interviews. Keeping this time to low levels is key to your just-in-time recruitment strategy. eScreener helps you in reducing time and resources required for initial screening of candidates by use of screening test. When a job is created, you can specify if there is screening test associated with the job, and when a candidate applies for that job, system would automatically send notification via email and SMS to candidate and ask him to take screening test. Candidate has to take screening test online and his scores would be recorded in the system. Let's start by creating a screening test. Let's say we want screening test for testing Java skills. So we start by clicking on test menu and clicking on new test. Here we can add details about the test. Let's enter test title as My Java Test. Description as My Java Test. Cutoff as 80% and time in minutes 15. Let's click on Add Questions. Here you can add questions to your test. eScreener uses concept of question test to make sure no two candidates get same test questions, thereby reducing chances of cheating on test and increasing efficiency of test. A question set is set of similar questions of equal weightage. When test is displayed to candidate, eScreener picks up a random question from each question set and shows to the candidate. Let's add first question set by adding a weightage and clicking on Add. Question set 1 has been added. Now we need to add questions in it. Let's enter first question. Question 1 is added. Now add answer option for this question. An asterisk in front option indicates that it is correct option. Now let's add second question. Note that total weightage field shows total weightage of all the question sets. This value should be 100 when you are saving the test. Apart from adding questions manually, You can also copy questions from tests you have created already, or you can also copy questions from various question banks provided by eScreener. Let's copy few questions from there. Click on Copy from Test or Question Bank. It opens a new window. Drop down at the top shows test created by you. Entries starting with asterisk in the beginning are question banks provided by the eScreener. Let's select Core Java. It shows one question set in this question bank. Clicking on it shows a list of questions in that question set. Now let's pick few questions for our test. Let's select this question and click on Copy. Go back to previous window and do Paste. Now you can see question that has been copied from question bank to your test with all answer options. You can even copy whole question set. Let's do that. I go back to the other window, select question set 1 and click on Copy button, which is below question sets. And in the previous window, I click on Paste button shown under the question sets. Question set 3 with all the questions and options have been added. Now let's add a question set from one of your previous created tests. You would see total weightage has changed. Let's adjust to make sure it is 100. Now let's save the test. You can use this screening test with a job. You can see our video demo creating jobs with screening test to see how you can create jobs with screening test. Let's see how this test appears to candidate when he applies for a job. As we have added 3 question set, it is showing 3 questions by randomly selecting one question from each question set.